Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know you're sick of me saying it. It's another beautiful morning. I'm here in my t-shirt, sitting on the stone in front of the shed or the barn or whatever we call this. I call it the shed because it upsets Kimberly really, and I should stop doing it. It's kind of like a two-room barn. Anyway, wow, what a fantastic day yesterday yet again. And today looks as though it's going to be another beauty. If you saw just before sunrise this morning the photo I put on my page, it was such a lovely start to the morning, and it is continuing. The cloud is burning off. It's going to be another gorgeous day, and I'm off to see my mate Pete, who's got a much bigger, properly run, serious farm, as opposed to me having 4 acres of that we just love being on. So I'm going to have a look at here, get some ideas and learn some stuff and just chew the fat and have a lovely time. Now, some of you may be wondering what I get up to when I'm not gallivanting around. You know, what am I working on? Well, I've been sanding and varnishing while oiling wood, preparing with preservative wood for my first project. I think this is kind of a 50-50 chance that it's going to turn out okay, but it's worth giving it a go. I've got to practice this stuff. I've got to try this stuff. That's what something lovely about sanding wood, either with the machine or finishing it with hand. It's just working with it, touching it, feeling it. It's just lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't say that enough. Now, today I'm going to talk about thoughts become things, and a real life example of something that happened really quickly. 2 weeks ago on Washing Wednesday, I was in the laundrette and I bumped into this big Swedish guy called Abdul. I mean, already it sounds like it's a comedy story and it's a script made up, but this is true. Big guy called Abdul. And having got our washing on, we both went off to the cafe together to have a chat and drink a coffee and just chill out, as you do. And he told me the story of his life, fascinating life. He's been travelling, he spent years and years travelling, lived in India, lived in northern Pakistan, and this is a guy worked on the Merchant Navy. This is a guy done loads of stuff and spent the last couple of decades working in the port, at the ferries, roll on, roll off in the cargo docks in Sweden, and built up a pension. And he's now bought a property here in just the other side of Castello Branco, 20 minutes the other side. And we agreed that I'd go down when I was next in Castello, when I had some time, I'd go down and have a look around his house, and hopefully at some point he'll come up to our place, Casabo, and see everything that we've got here. So yeah, because he's got great ideas. He's a thinker and he's got good ideas. And if I'd never opened my mouth, we'd have just sat in that laundrette and yesterday and not started what's already turning into a great friendship. So let me tell you, yesterday I was doing Washing Wednesday again. And after I'd finished, I had Abdul's address, and so went down to his place. It's beautiful where he lives. It's hard. It'd be hard in Portugal to live somewhere that isn't beautiful, depending on what you like, because it's all here. Anyway, I went round to his place. Wonderful place. It's got half an acre. It's got lots of buildings that he's going to renovate, and Abdul's a little older than me, probably early 60s, and he's a great guy. Anyway, so we had the most wonderful time with Abdul yesterday, and the reason for this story is 3 days ago I'd been working on the land in Magines, and it's very dusty where we are. You know, if you think about it, most of it's volcanoes around. The hills are caused by volcanoes, and it's granite rock, and it's very dusty, and there's lots of, you know, whatever you wear gets dusty. My shoes I have to wash them every week, and then 2 days later they're covered in dust again. And I've been working in my jeans, and would you believe it, but they got dusty. And so I thought, no, I'm going to have to get some work clothes. What I need is a pair of dungarees, because my jeans keep falling down because my bum's, my stomach's too big and I've got no hips and they just keep falling down. It's no good, no good. I thought, dungarees, that's the solution. I've never had a pair of dungarees. It's a first. It'll be something completely new. I'll be able to stick my tools in and my phone and go everywhere wearing dungarees. Anyway, I started looking online and then I thought, no, I don't want to buy them yet. I want to wait until I'm back in the UK after this trip and I have them delivered then. As we're going round Abdul's house, Abdul, of course, worked on the docks. He was a senior manager. He was in charge of a shift that would load or unload container ships. This is a serious job. And he would get lots of points because of his job. And with his points, you could get various bits of uniform. And when he finally left, he had loads of pairs of, wait for it, Gothenburg dungarees. I wonder if you can see this. Okay, hopefully we're still live. But on my leg here, it says, there. Oh, it says Gothenburg Road Terminal. I've got a pair of dungarees for free from Abdul. What a lovely thing for him to do. He says he's got loads of them. He gave me a free pair, brand new out of the packet. I have finally reached my destination in life. I am now officially the English version of the grandpa out of the Waltons. Jimba, Jumboy, Mary Ellen. Fantastic. Look at these, they're fantastic. I've got dungarees, look at me. So, what is the thing? The thing is this. When you're in a situation where you can actually reach out and talk to somebody, do it. Because you just don't know where it's going to lead you. You don't know where it's going to take you. It could take you to a new pair of dungarees. And if I told you that this was a joke about the Swede, the Muslim, the Jew in Portugal and a pair of dungarees, you'd have believed that too. I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you all loads. I know it's a bit of a rambling nonsense, but I enjoyed doing it anyway, so tough, I'm going to keep on posting them. Love you lots. Take care. Bye now.